Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you guys home right now?
Yeah, Liv's cooking up something right now. I was
Uh,
just about to head up to the farm.
you mind if I come in?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Hey, get here.
Oh,
Hello there.
hey, hope you guys don't mind.
No, of course. You're
Uh,
welcome here.
yeah,
What's brought you about?
well, I've been thinking. Um, well, I wanted to have a chat with y'all, if that's all right. Unless you guys are in the middle of something, I don't want to intrude.
No, of course not. We're just waiting on the pot to stop cooking, but you can take a seat.
Sure, thank you. All right. Well, I'll just get right to it. Um, I remember the last time we all met up. The group and us. We uh, we had some very different opinions on how to take care of Scott once this whole musical happens. And I was just wondering if, well, because it hasn't really left my mind lately, but it seemed pretty adamant that you wanted to kill him, man. And I kind of disagree. But I wanted to make sure that's exactly how you feel before I say anything, you know?
I can see where that's a point of contention, but I'm afraid I'll have to stick by it. It's dangerous to let a man like that roam around.
I mean, I understand. I know there are a lot of dangerous people out there, but you know, Faye brings up a really good point. He's not as dangerous as we make it out to be. He just has a lot of power. You remove that power, he's got nothing.
But what says we can even properly remove that power? What happens when you release him? You think we all just walk away?
I mean, there are proper steps that we can do to take care of him, to make sure that he is taken care of, rehabilitated, the works. I just don't think it's worth killing a man over. You take a candy out of a baby's hand, that baby's gonna cry, but it's not gonna do nothing else. And right now, Scott is that baby. You take that gun away from him, you take that power from him, you remove him from office. He's got nobody to support him. He's got no clue what he's doing.
I'd like to think that way too, but I can't say things always work out so easily. What do you think, Clara? I I don't know, really. I rather not kill a man. I
Listen,
can understand where you're coming from at least.
I can agree people can be dangerous. There's some real bad people out there. And if it comes to a point where we can't have him walk around free, even after we tried our best trying to make sure that he is clear of anything kind of threat, then I'm gonna stand right by you and say we gotta kill him. But as someone who can kill, and I know you and I can also probably relate on that, we don't gotta kill this one. I genuinely don't think we do. There's a choice here.
There's a choice, but that choice is between a real, fresh start, somewhere we have a chance to put our own vote down, and letting the guy who took that from us walk around again. We can't do things halfway. It's not an option.
I hear you. I do. It's just as someone who came from a kind of a past where I've had to kill, I've done it many times. I just don't think he's. I'd rather not. Just like Claire says, I'd rather not kill the man. I think there's a way we can make sure that he is not a threat to us. Whether that means he's kicked out of town, whether he's locked up for the rest of his life, even though he hasn't killed anybody. Sure, he's threatened. Sure, he's taken things away. But aren't we the kind of people we ran away from if we're ready to just kill a man? If we're ready to just put him away behind bars for the rest of his life?
I wouldn't want killing him to be the first option either, but I can't rule it out even if you say that. If you can somehow If you can prove it, if you can make it work, I wouldn't be opposed to letting him live, but as things stand, I just don't see it happening.
All right.
He's a small man, but he's got a whole lot of power, and he has been using it back and forth, even if we haven't seen much of him. And when he goes, the sheriff will follow. And even if it's only the two of them, that's enough to rattle the rest of the town. I say we put things to rest once and for all.
Okay. Um, I guess it's good that I came here to check up on y'all, make sure I know the full picture. I can't say I agree, Livia, and with all due respect, I appreciate both of y'all for giving a chance on me, but I think there's got to be another way. Maybe we could save this for an actual discussion with the rest of the group. I'm sure Aurora and Yule, Faye especially, they would all have something to say. And I will go with the majority vote. This isn't me trying to hope for the best here, like we don't got to kill the guy. If it's what the town thinks, if it's what our group thinks, better yet, I'll stand right by you. Hell, I'll even pull the trigger if we need to. I
I
just,
wouldn't ask you to do that,
I'm just letting you
but
know
you're right.
that, yeah. Listen, I hate to barge in here and just and come tell you guys what I think is right or wrong. I understand why you guys feel this way. I'm not saying you're not entitled to that feeling. We all came here looking for a fresh start, and now we're given an actual issue to get through. And I know it'd be safer. It'd be easier just to put a bullet in the man's skull before this fucking musical even happens. But it's just like I said with the group. If I can get some time alone with the sheriff, if I can get some alone time with Bo, after we remove Scott from the picture, we move him to where we need to move him. I can figure it out, and I can make sure that the sheriff's on our side and that he has no more allies here. Because let's face it, besides the sheriff and maybe one or two people that don't really know him like us, he's got no support.
You've got a point.
If I can
I
convince,
won't go through with what I'm planning just yet. I'll give us our original plan, we'll talk to the group, we'll go through with what we had planned for the musical.
all right,
But you've got to show me something substantial, or I'm not going to have a choice either.
okay, and I won't stand in your way if it comes down to it. I just want to make sure that
I appreciate
we,
that.
we do this by the book, or at least by our ideals as a group.
Right.
I,
As a team.
right. I just really prefer that our first big thing as a group really isn't soaked in blood.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it could be avoided.
I know y'all have had your shortcomings and your issues. That's what brought you here. That's what brought me here. But I can assure you, if you give me just a little bit of time, I can convince Bo. And if I can't, then he can go right with him. They can both be taken care of that night. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I'd rather not let it get to that point. But if it can't be helped, I'm all for it. I just need your trust, a little time.
I'll give you as much as I can.
Okay. I would just appreciate the courtesy. Let me know when there is no more time left, because I will do whatever I can at that point.
I'll let you know.
Okay. I know that musical's happening. They're doing the auditions. I think in the coming day or so. I know Aurora is supposed to be taking a part in it. Apparently others are too. I'm supposed to be there as the advisor to Flintlock and all that. If I got to start trying then to see if this can go away, if he can walk away, then I'm gonna try. But as far as I'm concerned, I think this thing is happening, whether we like it or not. So that's why the day of the musical, as we said, we take care of him. We remove him.
All right.
Okay. Anything else?
Then
Sorry I barged in here
we'll
like.
just be hoping for good news from Aurora and the others, I suppose, about the musical.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And we'll need to set up a little party for the rest of the club to meet again.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass word on to Thay, and probably be talking to Aurora soon again. And like I said, I'll be there with Aurora when the auditions happen. And as for Yule and Kara, I barely see them unless I go find them. So,
I'll take care of those two, don't worry.
all right, sounds good. I really am sorry again for just coming in here. I hope y'all don't take offense to that at all.
No, I
Of course
invited you
not.
after all, so
You're always welcome here.
yeah.
I appreciate that, truly. All right, I'll get out of y'all's hair. That's kind of all I needed to say. But if anything else comes up, if it comes to a time where it's too late, I don't got time, I hope I can get a
I'll
knock
let
at
you
the
know.
door. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You two have a nice night, all right?
You too.
Of course, take
Take
care
care
of
of
yourself
yourselves.
as well.
Exactly. Glad we're on the same page with that.
Mm.
Oh, oh,
I'll have you for the door.
yeah. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I sure hope this is fixable.